Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. So today I'm just going to kind of do a chit chat, get ready with me. I already have my eyes done. I used my Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette. I usually don't like to do my eyes on camera because it does take so long, but I did go in with, what did I use today? I used Combat, Whiskey, Dagger, and a little bit of High. And I will be dabbling back into that a little later in the video. But I just thought I'd do a sit down chit chat, get ready with me. I do have my mirror right here, so if you guys see me looking down, that is why. But I told you guys that I had used this Maybelline Superstay foundation, and I thought I would use it on camera just kind of as like a little get ready with me and show you. So I'm going to do the rest of my face on camera and we will chit chat. So first I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer. And I like this one just because it kind of gives a little bit of a glow. Don't worry, it does not look like that after you blend it all in. It just gives a healthy from within glow. So how has everybody been doing? It has been crazy here. We had that hurricane that everybody was freaking out about, and it was nothing. I used to live in Florida for almost 30 years, so it was like everyday weather. Y'all see that? Bailey had pulled my mouse down off of my vanity here, and I hit my head on the bed. So I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and about 2 pumps of this. I am in the shade 220 Natural Beige. This is such a beautiful foundation, long wearing, full coverage, does not budge. I usually do have to do a little bit more than what I just did, but to get it on my face, it works. And I have a couple little blemishes that this will cover seamlessly, like, see it? I mean, you can still see the bump there, but it covers wonderfully. So hopefully wherever you guys are, if you were in the path of Florence, I hope everybody is safe and no severe damage. We just had a bunch of rain and a little bit of wind. Nothing too wild and crazy. I'm hoping this still matches me. I went out and cut the grass on Tuesday, and I did get a little bit of sun. Of course, I went out like the prime time when the sun is out the most. But my mom was actually doing it Tuesday, and she came in with some really bad chest pain and couldn't catch her breath. So that was a lovely wake up first thing in the morning. So I ended up taking her to the hospital and she was admitted. She is still there. That's 2 pumps of this foundation. She is still there. I'm actually getting ready to go pick her up today. Thank God she's coming home. Everything is good. I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. They said she doesn't look like any damage to her heart at this point, but just kind of watch things a little bit and monitor, because it could have been pulled muscles. It could have been stress. Lord knows we've been under stress. So we will see how all of this plays out. I'm just using the other end of my beauty blender to kind of blend this in. You guys know my Tarte Shape Tape is my ride or die concealer, but I do have some other favorites that I love. I can do a dedicated video just solely on concealers. if you guys want me to, like the ones that I really love, ones that just do not work for me. You guys know I will be more than happy to do that. I forgot to get my setting powder. Usually I have everything like set and ready before I start filming or start doing my makeup, and I just didn't get it today. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of my Clinique. This is the transparency, and just set a little bit underneath here where I put my concealer. I do bake just a little bit. It's not like a ton, just a little. Make sure that that gets good in there. And then I'm gonna take just what's left in the lid with my IT brushes for Ulta and just really set the rest of my face. Thankfully, the hospital isn't too far down or too far away from the house. It's only 2 blocks, so we could walk if we really needed to. But I'm very fortunate with where I live that we are that close to the hospital. So now that that is set, I am going to take my IT Ombre Radiance bronzer. This is in Warm Radiance. And I'm going to use my angled blush brush by e.l.f. and just kind of warm up my skin a little bit. Pigment, hello. I love this bronzer and it blends so beautifully. I don't really like to contour a lot. I don't like to use a lot of cream products. Just something I'm not too familiar with. I do want to get a little bit more into it, but I do like to warm up my skin after putting foundation on. It just adds a little bit of a healthy glow. It makes me look a little bit more alive than being just one shade. I do like to do just a little bit down here and then up on my forehead. So are there any new videos that you guys are enjoying? Music videos, music in general, any TV shows? Like what is on lately? Because I haven't been watching TV like in a hot minute. I'm gonna take my Rimmel London blush in Lasting Finish with that same brush I used to bronze up my skin and just rosy the cheeks. Are there any new makeup releases that you guys are enjoying? Anything that you guys have seen for the holidays come out that you guys think you might get? I'm kind of really curious. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. highlighting brush, and I'm gonna go into my Physicians Formula with the center one and just give a little bit of highlight. I don't want to do a lot. Like I said, I just have to go get mom today. I'm gonna sit up there with her until they actually release her. And then I have to come home and do some laundry and normal household things. Nothing too wild and crazy. And it's supposed to be somewhat nice. Ooh, I'm rather glowy. Maybe it's that Physicians Spotlight formula I used. I don't know. What do you guys think? So for mascara today, I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Roller Lash. I tried to take makeup from like my everyday makeup drawer and products that I want to use up. I can't talk when I do mascara, also bear with me. But I don't need to do like anything full glam, full coverage, although I do have everything on today going to the hospital. I do still have Bailey. I actually met up with a guy a couple weeks ago and he has PTSD like I do, but he was actually in the service. and he wanted to meet up and meet Bailey and see if she would be a good fit for him. I'm gonna go with my Maybelline Total Temptation for my brows. And he's highly considering taking her. We're just gonna do some trial basis and see, you know, how he would work for him, or how she would work for him. And, you know, a day here and there, and then work our way gradually to where he will keep her. But I've had her since she was 5.5 weeks old, so, you know, it's going to be a transition, not just for her, but also for me. You know, just getting used to somebody different, but he does have like 10 acres that he lives on. So it will be good for her that she can run and play. And he said there's a creek fairly close to the house there, and she loves playing in her pool. So I don't know if this weekend we are going to start the trial basis, or if we are going to wait another week. But we met at the dog park last night, and he absolutely fell in love with her. It's just, she is getting a little too big for me. She is very, very, very strong. When I say very strong, I mean she is a strong girl. Using my Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Serum in Deep Brown, just to put a little bit of liner up on my upper lid. But when I say she is strong, I went to go leave her out yesterday, and our dachshund got out like at the same time, and Bailey ended up pulling me halfway across the yard on my feet, but with me having 2 bad knees, I couldn't really grip, and I ended up hitting our swing that we have out in the front yard, and then went down and landed on my right knee. So now that hurts even more than what it was previously. So last night was not fun. She does know that, you know, something is going on between my emotions just in general, and when we went to the dog park yesterday, she just leaned up against me like ridiculous. Where's my eyeliner? So I'm just gonna go on my Urban Decay 24/7 Perversion and line my waterline. You guys, this formula is like one of the best with high end. So if you haven't tried it, I highly, highly recommend that you do. I mean, it is a little bit pricey, but it is worth it when it comes to having just a really good eyeliner that is not gonna go anywhere. And I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild, it's like a little liner brush, and I'm just gonna go in with this shade Whiskey, which is like a chocolate brown, and just kind of smoke out the bottom there to add a little bit more depth. Actually, no, I don't want that brush. That's not the right brush. I'm gonna take my Eco Tools and do it, because this one blends just a little bit better than that one. And it's not nearly as rough. Guys, don't forget too, I do have that giveaway going on. It is on my channel under giveaway announcement. There are 2 rules. You have to be subscribed to my channel, and you have to leave your name in the comment section. I'm trying to give everybody kind of a fair chance at it. so that way more people are entered. I only have a few that are interested. I do have this right here. My Ipsy bag is in there right now, so that's not included in the giveaway. But I've been pulling other products too, and y'all need to go in and enter because I really want everybody to have a fair chance. So I'm gonna go with my Farewell Feathering from CoverGirl. Line my lips. And then I'm going to take a Wet n Wild. I'm gonna go a little bold. It's fall, it is vampy time, and with my smoky eyes, I'm hoping this looks right. This is the Wet n Wild Catsuit, Liquid Catsuit in Harbor a Crush. This is from the Mermaid collection. Oh yes, do we see that? Ooh, I love this color. Yes, beautiful fall vampy color. And like the applicator, beautiful doe foot. Love it. It hugs your lips to where you don't really have to worry about it. Yes, loving. So you guys saw like how everything blended beautifully on top of this foundation. It's just, love it. So that's why I kind of wanted to do everything else aside from the eyes and focus on the face. Again, it's the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation, full coverage. I'm in shade 220 Natural Beige. Love it. So I'm just gonna go in and set it with the Milani Make It Last. As you can see, I've been enjoying this. It's not a bad mist. It doesn't smell of anything. And then I just personally like to go in and use my beauty blender to kind of just push everything into the skin. And that way I know it's locked and it is not going anywhere today. But as you can see, I have a old blemish here that's wanting to go away, but it's not. And I have a couple others and it covered it fairly decently. So thank you so much for sitting down with me, getting ready, a little chit chat, kind of a life update. I am going to put some shoes on, get Moo, and we are gonna head up to the hospital and see Mom. And hopefully it won't be too long until she can come home. So comment in the section below. Let me know if you have tried this particular foundation, what you think of it. I will list everything I use down in the description box below. It may take me a hot minute because I'm gonna literally walk out the door as soon as I am done. And thank you for watching. Give the video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to go over to my giveaway video, like that, and leave your name below, and hopefully soon I will pick 2 lucky winners. And then in the future I'm going to be doing another giveaway. I already have stuff ready for that and set aside. So thank you. I love each and every one of you, and have a great day or evening wherever you are. Love you guys. Bye-bye.